Sometimes during the course of a marketing campaign, you want to change the actions of the campaign based on the responses of your subscribers. In this video, I want to show you how to add a decision stage to your campaigns in Act Marketing Automation. As you can see, I have a campaign that welcomes my new customers. So far, we've set up the template with this first email, and we've added some different time intervals between the stages. After the first email has been sent, I have a 7-day interval delay to give them ample time to open that email. But what if some of my subscribers never bothered to open the first email in the campaign? I want to treat them differently than those who did open the email. And that's where this decision stage comes into play. If they did open the email, I want to send them to an action step where one of my sales reps will give them a call. But if they didn't open it, I want to give them another chance. Maybe I'll send them a different email to try and spark their attention. Now, as you can see, this has already been set up in my welcome campaign template, so I'm going to remove all of these steps so that I can just show you how to create them from scratch. Okay, now I have a very simple campaign. It has a start step and an email step, and then it ends. So I want to add a decision stage right after this first email step. To do this, I'll click the email stage, and then the dropdown asks me what I would like to do, so I'm going to choose Insert Action After. Now this provides me with a new action dropdown, and I have lots of choices here between actions, calls, emails, and so on. I'm going to choose a decision stage, and I'll click Go. Now we see the Add Condition screen. Here I have to determine the conditions of this decision. So from this first dropdown, I'm going to choose Email Opened, because I want this decision to be based on whether they opened the email or not. Then in the Select Email dropdown, I have to choose which email I'm talking about. And since there's only one email in my workflow so far, I'll choose the welcome email. And now I'll click Save. I need to give this decision a name at the top, so I'm going to call it Opened Welcome Email. This is going to gather together the subscribers who opened the email and place them in group 1. The ones who didn't open this email will be left out of this group. I don't need to add any additional actions to this group here, so I'm going to go to the Actions menu on the right and click Save and Return. Now the workflow has been changed. We have a new orangish, reddish decision stage to encounter after the 7-day interval that I set up earlier. Again, if you hold down the Control button on your keyboard, you can move this workflow around, or you can use your mouse wheel to zoom in and zoom out. So after this decision stage, we have a split. Did they open the first email? If not, we follow the no arrow down to where I could easily add a second email step. But what if they did open the first one? I don't want it to just end right here. Instead, I'd like one of my sales reps to give them a follow-up call. So in the next video, I'm going to show you how to add additional actions to a current campaign workflow.